What's up? I'm Kyle. Sorry again for the lag, but there is something outside my house that is making me lag a lot right now. And it might not just be that, it may just be my crappy computer, but... Okay guys, so we are back again today for another episode of Alpha HQM Mod Pack on .Technic. So I will leave the .Technic in the description for this video. I didn't leave it in the last description, but I might add that in later. So today we are going to be working on more on Tinker's Construct, but we are going to be getting started on our Magical Crops adventure. So let me just put this back on. So I made some armor between episodes. I made regular iron armor, but then my chest piece started to break, so I made this special bronze armor from Industrial Craft 2, which is a mod in this. It's the same durability as iron armor and everything, but it just looks cooler in my opinion. And it's way cheaper to make because resources the resource for bronze is way cheaper. In the book, it's like a combination of molten copper and tin, I think. But I don't know. I got like 180 something 81 ingots of bronze, and then I made all these in addition, so I had over like 200 bronze ingots. I have 70 iron ingots, but I don't want to really waste iron, so I just have bronze for days. So I decided to make a whole set of tools. So there's just the regular shovel, which I think I explained how to make. Oh, there's a zombie. Let me go to sleep and then I'll explain everything to you guys. Okay, now that he's gone, let me close my door. So, what was he saying? So I made this bronze pickaxe. That was just the normal way. Is there a skeleton in my door? No, okay, I thought there wasn't. I used, this pickaxe head cast, which I made with the aluminum brass. I put it on the casting table, and then I, poured, bronze cast into it, and I got a bronze pickaxe. And then I just combined it with all the other tools. I did the same thing with a shovel. Let me find where my shovel cast is. Shovel cast right there. So I did that. Then I made a bronze mattock. So, a mattock, wait. Okay, I was just checking because I thought my mattock is almost a stronger attack damage than my sword. But, I made the mattock by the regular recipe of a shovel, but I also added in a axe head. So that creates a mattock, which the mattock can break dirt. It's good on objects like dirt and sand. It's good on trees, and then it can actually fertilize farmland. So like if I take the mattock right now and just do that, see, I get farmland. Now let me just get rid of that. Okay, so then, the next thing that I made was a frying pan. So this is gonna sound a little silly, but, this frying pan actually has stun on it. Like, not stun, but, like, let me just do this for a second. So if I put the frying pan in here, and it doesn't say it, but what the frying pan does is it actually, I don't know if you'll understand this, but it, like, stuns your enemies. Like, it has, like, a chance to stun them so that they can't attack you. Plus, it also does some killer damage. 4 damage. That's almost as much as my bronze broadsword. So I made this, which is a stone longsword. The special ability of this stone longsword is I can just... Oh, I needed rotten flesh. I'll use that later. You can charge the sword and then, like, jump and you can fly. I'll get to all the white trees later. That's what's making me lag. And then I made a bronze broadsword. So the combination for that is just a wide guard cast, a sword blade, and then a tool rod. And then the way you make this stone longsword is the tool stone blade cast. Where is it? Oh yeah, a handguard pattern, and then a tool rod. And then the way you make the way you make a frying pan is you take the pan cast, fill it up with something, or like the pan pattern, and then you put a tool rod underneath it. So that's how you make it. The other thing is we kind of had a little accident. There was a creeper that got in here in between episodes. I have no idea how. I was just like AFK upstairs waiting for magical crops downstairs and for like stuff to happen outside, and I just came down because there was an explosion in this. So let me fill in this floor real quick. I've been living with this for a while because I wanted to show you guys in episode. But let me finish this floor real quick, and then we'll get on with the episode. So I actually took this as a chance to remodel. So I think I'm just going to fill this entirely in with just stone. What did I just... Can I put... Wait. The wood just... Can I put... No, I can't put wood in here. Okay, so I'm just going to take this chance to remodel, and I'm going to turn the entire floor into wood. So, see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, guys, now I'm done. So, yeah, I just finished the floor, and we're all set to go. So, I made, the, seared brick tower bigger. So we have a lot more room to smelt. Let me just fill in this floor up here real quick while I talk to you guys. So the other thing that I did outside is, I don't know if you know, but there is a mod in this. Well, you probably don't know because you probably never played this mod before. This mod pack before. There is a mod called Ex Nihilo that adds in silkworms. So what these silkworms do is exactly what happens outside. So if I go outside real quick, you see all these white trees. So, oh crap, here comes a creeper. This isn't gonna be good. Die! There you go. Okay. So what the silkworms do, oh my god, I'm gonna have to take down all these trees in a second, but what the silkworm does is when you place a silkworm in a tree, like you right click a leaf with it, like you just hold it in your hand, and isn't this thing disgusting? It like what the heck? I just rebuilt that. What's with all these creepers? So you just take one of these silkworms and you right click on a tree leaf, and then it turns into an infested leaf. And then it starts infesting, and then it eventually infests the entire tree. And then I connected all of these trees through leaves that I cut down with these shears. Because when you cut one leaf with shears, it drops the leaf instead of just a regular sapling. So then I spread it to all these trees through the leaves that I got. So let me just fix my frickin' house. This is insane. One day I'm just gonna make this an entire just like sky house so nothing can bother me. That'll be the day. Well, yeah, guys, so it's getting dark right now, but I just want to show you, I also crafted these crucibles. So, I'm not sure if I showed this last episode, but a crucible is made when you, combine, clay and bone meal into porcelain clay. I don't know if I have any right now. I don't think I do. But, when you make this porcelain clay, it basically... It's porcelain clay. So, when you go on a crafting table and you put the porcelain clay in a pattern like that, but with porcelain clay and not dirt, you get a crucible. And then when you get a crucible, you fire it in a furnace. Like, you put one in, like, the furnace slot, and then it burns it, and it turns into a fired crucible. And then, when you place the fired crucible down, and then you put lava... No, not lava, cobblestone inside the crucible, and you have a heat source of some kind under the crucible, like a torch, which I have right now, or lava, you get lava. So the cobblestone is turned into lava by the heat, if that makes sense. So then you can just draw from that infinite lava source just from cobblestone, which is pretty much OP. Which I'm pretty sure... Yeah, these crucibles are from the same mod as the, silkworms. So, life is amazing. So why these silkworm trees are so important, and why actually, I have no friggin' idea why I made so many of them. I guess it was just for the lulz to show you guys. But when you take a crook, which helps you mine leaves, and you go up to one of these trees, and you, mine out one of the blocks. Oh, did I just get another silkworm? Is that it? Yep, that was it. But when you mine out the blocks, you actually get string from these leaves, which is pretty cool. So I just pretty much have an endless supply of string right here. I don't really need that much of it, but it's going to help us what we need to make first, at least in this episode. So, I have definitely enough string, because I have more string back in the house. So let me get everything set, and we'll craft this. Okay, guys, we're all set up. So what we are going to craft today is a sieve. So I really hate mining and going down into caves. It made me make me seem like a wuss, but I just really don't like it. Especially with this mod pack, because I played this mod pack before I started YouTube, and I had a lot of good stuff, and then I went down into a cave without good armor, and I died a bunch of times, and I never got my good stuff back. So you'll see me go mining in caves if I don't already have OP gear once I get good armor. But so the first step to making these is you need silk mesh, which is also ironically from Ex Nihilo, the same mod as those other items. So we need 2 of these. So then we take these and we put them into a pattern like this, and what am I doing with my life? You know what? Give me a second. Okay, I think I figured out what was wrong. So if I take these, dang it. If I take these sticks and put them down here, in replace of these 2 wood. Yeah, there we go. So then we get a sieve. So oak sieve, which again is from Ex Nihilo. So when you place down this oak sieve, you know, let me just go upstairs and place this down because there's no room down here. When I place this oak sieve, it looks like this. There's the silk mesh in the middle, and then there's just oak wood like stuff around the side with the little sticks. So the first item that people would typically mine is dirt, which if you just do that to dirt, you actually get, you would get, stone. Which when you take the stone and you put it in a crafting recipe like that, you get cobblestone. But we don't need any of that because we have plenty of cobblestone. Typically that function is just for Sky Factory worlds. If you don't know, Sky Factory is another mod pack where you start with nothing and you're in a blank world, and you only have a tree. And then when you use the tree, you get saplings, and then you make this entire progression system from saplings, just getting mineable resources from this oak seed. So that's that. But what we really want to do is we want gravel, because gravel is OP for resources. You'll see why. Yeah, I was pretty sure I got some gravel right here. So the way that I get gravel, because it takes way too much time for me to go out and search for gravel underwater and in mines and stuff. So I use this, which is a stone hammer. You craft the stone. I have stuff to make arrows in here. What the heck is happening? So the way to make a stone hammer is you just put sticks in a path like that. Again, sorry for the lag. And then there, you got a hammer. So let me just put that over here, and I'll put that over there. I hate this. So what you do with the stone hammer is you just put down a bunch of cobblestone, and then you mine it with the stone hammer, and it turns into gravel. And then if you do the same thing with gravel, it turns into sand. And then if you do the same thing with sand, it turns it into an item called dust. And then dust just gives you pretty good items when you sieve it. It's depending on what you want, it can be really good. So what we want to do is we want to clear our inventory for the most part. So I'm just gonna pretty much get rid of everything in my inventory. And then we are going to want to sieve this gravel. So I'm going to sit here and sieve because this is going to be really boring. If I get anything good, I will bring the recording back on, but for the most part, I'm just going to sit here with my mouse and let it go. I have an OP tactic that I used to use on this mod pack for mining from these sieves, that I just set up a bunch of sieves, and then if you go in the middle of sieves, you can actually sift in multiple sieves at once with one ore. With one block, so it goes faster. So I would just fill up my entire hotbar with gravel, and I would just sit here, and that's how you get OP. You just watch YouTube on the side while you're bored, and then you just sit with, I have, a little box that I had over my mouse, because all you have to do is hold and right-click to mine on the sieve. So what I do is I put a box on top of my mouse, and then I just let it go as I watch YouTube. And then I just move the mouse wheel every time I run out of gravel in one stack. So, pretty much OP. Yes! Yes! Did you guys see that in chat? I earned the achievement diamonds. That means I got diamonds from the sieve. Yes, let's go. That was actually one of the items that I was looking for. I gotta take the box off. Yes, we got a diamond, guys. It's so good. Okay. And look how much EMC this thing gets. 8,000. Compared to, pork chop that gets like 64 each. So you probably don't know what EMC is, but that's going to have to be for another episode. It's hard to explain. We are going to use this diamond to make something that has something to do with EMC though later. So we got some coal. We got a lot of flint. That'll happen when you're doing gravel. We got broken iron ore, which is good. We can use that to make iron ore. Tin ore, we need that for bronze, which we really don't need. Aluminum ore, and I got some berry bushes from mines, which actually give me aluminum ore berries, so I don't really need any of that. And then lapis, we are going to need lapis in the future, and gold ore, that's great. And then broken lead ore. I've never really used lead, so I don't know what that does really, but let's just put all of that up here and the diamond. And then let's just get our inventory back. Actually, though, I'm going to get a lot more diamonds in the future. So the thing that I'm going to do with this first diamond is I am going to make an item for magical crops, which will be much needed in the future. So with our first diamond, we are going to craft an item that I cannot get yet because I probably don't have enough Minicio down here. Oh, wait, I might. I might have enough Minicio. So, I've been crafting Minicio seeds in between episodes, and I have all this Minicio. So, let me just break all this, and then, we will get enough Minicio to make what I want to make. Yes, that's just enough Minicio. Okay, so, you see the pattern for seeds. It's like this. Then you get Minicio seeds, right? So if I actually, I have Minicio seeds. So let me just plant these. So if I actually, instead of having seeds in the middle and put a diamond in the middle, we get a weak infusion stone. So this is going to be confusing. But so what the weak infusion stone does is when there's a whole series of tiers and progression. I probably told that in like the last episode or the first episode. I think I remember hearing that in the editing. So what this does is when I surround this weak infusion stone with Minicio essence, it turns it into Accio essence. This Accio essence is better than Minicio essence. So, what Magical Crops does is it adds in crops, not just for the purpose of getting Minicio, which is pretty much useless, except making these higher tier crops. What you can eventually get is with Accio, you can make like coal crops and you can make earth crops and all these elemental crops that give you blocks like dirt and coal and other things. But when you're higher up in the essence chain, like the top essence is Zivicio. When you have Zivicio essence, you can make plants that can grow diamonds and emeralds. Like you can literally grow diamonds and emeralds from this mod pack. So that you never have to go mining again. You just have essence for days of diamonds and emeralds, and you can just craft whole diamonds and emeralds. Then there are other things like you can craft lapis stones. You can craft gold stones. You can craft gold plants. So these are never-ending plants that just generate endless amounts of resources. Then the other thing you can get from this mod is tools. These tools can also, they make combat better. Like, the sword has a ton of attack damage. The, pickaxe can mine through almost anything. I'm pretty sure it's just anything. The hoe, though, is really interesting. When you have a hoe, it actually gives you, like, 7 Minicio. A Zivicio hoe can give you almost 7 Minicio when you farm one crop. So the other thing you can do with the crops is that you can actually get essence crops for different animals so that you won't have to ever, like, go out and kill things for food ever again either. You can just get essence crops for a cow, and then when it gives you enough, well, actually, I shouldn't say that, because when, like, cow crop essence, it doesn't actually give you food. When you put it in, like, a 3x3 pattern in a crafting table, it actually gives you leather. So that's how that works. I'm sorry for boring you with this explanation, but you can fast forward through that part if you already know it and you don't need to know it. So, if I break this other Minicio, those are the ore berries over there. So when you place a weak infusion stone in the center, and then you have Minicio essence around it like that, and then there's another Minicio in there, you get Accio essence. So that's how that works. What I do with these ore berries is I collect them from the plants by like that, going like that, and then they regenerate over time, giving me more and more ores. And then these are just endless sources of ore, so I can put these in the crafting, no, not crafting, I can put these in the smeltery, and I can just get endless amounts of these ores. So I never need Tinker's Construct copper again. I never need aluminum Tinker's Construct again. They're just ores. And then, like I said, when I put cobblestone in these, I just get lava. These are going to be very essential if we ever want to make lava generators, because these can be really OP if I automate these with, like, a cobble gen, so that they endlessly pump cobble into here, and then it just endlessly makes lava, and then I put a lava generator next to them, which endlessly makes power from that endless lava into cobble kind of thing. Whew, that was a lot of explaining for one episode. Trying to think what else we can do, because I don't think I want to end the episode here, but at the same time I kind of do. I think I showed you guys all that I needed to show you so far, so I think that I am going to end the episode here with my withering tree farm. So, well, let me take off my armor. What the heck? What am I doing with my hands? So if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button down below. And if you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification button for not daily, somewhat daily Minecraft. I'm starting to play Minecraft at least twice a week now, so be prepared for those episodes. And then if anybody ever wants me to stream, I actually put a clip it in the end of my last video. So if you guys ever want me to stream on this mod pack or any other games, I'm going to be making a Roblox video soon. So if you guys ever want me to do that, I'll do that. And I think that's pretty much it. So without further ado, bye guys! Hey guys, what's up? So I'm actually not ending the video here. I forgot to record something, with audio. So I recorded a clip of me making a cobble generator without audio because I really needed to show you what I was making this episode. So I used 3 items to make this cobble gen. One is called a, transfer pipe. The picture for the screen for that crafting recipe will be up on the video right now. I used a transfer node, which will be up on the screen right now, and then I used a world interaction upgrade, which will be on the screen right now. So the recording is about to come on, and I will tell you what each of them do when the recording comes on and as I do it. Okay. So I started the recording, and I have all my stuff, and I made this little room in my basement, like, near the magical crops and stuff. So that's the transfer node. And then I have the world interaction upgrades and some chests. So, I use the transfer pipes to make the, transfer node. So, yeah, so that's just how you make a cobble gen. You have water and lava, and then when they meet in the middle, they make lava. No, not lava, cobble. So, you put the world interaction upgrade in the transfer node, and then when you do that, the transfer node starts to pull cobble from the cobble gen. So you don't have to mine it yourself, it just pulls it from there. And it does it at a reasonable pace, but you can make it faster with upgrades. So then, you use the transfer pipes by putting the transfer pipes on the transfer node, and then you connect the transfer pipes to, well, actually, I need to break, torch there for a second. But then, you attach the transfer pipes to the transfer node, and then you attach the pipes to a chest, or something that holds items, just some kind of storage unit, and then that will hold the items, in this case, cobblestone. And then I just place the chests down, and there you go. Then it starts pumping the cobble into the chest. So, we are going to use this cobble for something very important next episode, guys, which is coming soon. Sorry I uploaded this video a little later than I should have, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. And here I go twerking. I have no idea why I did that. Okay, so, bye again!